Kirk does journaling, and welcome back to my channel.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 12 Days of Christmas Journaling Edition. Happy Monday everyone! Christmas is almost near and I'm also excited honestly because Christmas is one of my favorite holidays and 4 more days to go before we celebrate Christmas. For today's vlog, we will be tackling about cutting paper and ripping paper correctly. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get cutting! Ripping paper is important when it comes to journaling, and a lot of journalists use this method to make their spread sparkle. Before I start, I wanted to make a caution or a warning to all of you. Please be careful when using scissors because it may harm you or hurt you. Please have an adult to supervise you when using this sharp object or this scissors. Let's get started. So first, I'll get my paper here or my special paper, of course, and I will just lay it down right here. Also, I'm going to this here also. So, here are the materials we need when cutting paper. This method of ripping paper is going to the side and then ripping the corner. So when we do that, guys, let's rip this first. We will rip from the note. And then you want to find the corner or the right spot when you're going to rip it. So find the right spot and then rip carefully until it goes here. I like using it when laying it down so it will be easier. It doesn't have to be perfect like that. If there's still a straight line, rip that. I will make a separate video when and where are we going to use this type of paper in journaling. Let's get moving to the next method. For my next method, I always make a rectangle shape and cutting it off from the paper. And what I usually do is I write something on this rather. It may be a calligraphy or it can be my name, so let's do my name. You can put anything you want here on this piece of paper. And I will just stick that on my journal. For our next cutting method, of course we will use the scissors. We will try to make a straight cutted paper from these papers I have here. Also, cutting paper straight is frequently used in bullet journaling, especially putting it in your spread. If you want to practice cutting paper straightly, I recommend to use the gridded paper. You can buy it in Shopee or Lazada. I will put the link down below so you can also practice your cutting skills. So let's get started. So grab your gridded paper. Of course, let's be careful. Set this aside. Grab your gridded paper. And as you can see, there are lines. Of course, it's called gridded paper. There are lines, and I want you to do is follow the lines and cut straight forward only. Cut straight forward and do it repeatedly so that you can practice your cutting skills. We can do it gently, softly, and carefully. Do not rush. You can adjust your grip of your paper so that you can be comfortable. Just practice your cutting skills when it comes to cutting or crafting paper. So we will do it again. Sorry, my hands are a little bit shaky. Okay. Gently and softly. So that is how you cut the paper, or that is how you will practice your cutting skills. Now, we will also do it on this side. So we will cut then cut again, until the paper's finished. And you should also be organized because cutting will be very dirty, especially when it comes to bullet journaling. For the next cutting method, or for the next thing you have to do, get a blank sheet of paper already. Once you have mastered your cutting skills in the graded paper, which I showed a while ago, which had lines, now I want you to practice cutting your paper without the lines so that you can practice your cutting skills evenly. So let's try it. I wanted to use this side so that it will be straight already, so it won't be a hard time to cut the paper. So just choose a side and always be careful, do not rush. Cut straight forward, do not panic. Keep your hands straight as possible. Keep your hands straight as possible. And that. See, look how straight that is. Let's try it again. Okay. Again, cutting takes time. You need to practice it. And I've just learned cutting since I was 8 years old, straightly. But of course, with the help of the graded paper so that I can cut paper or practice paper cutting frequently and nicely. So that is how you cut paper. Before I end, I would like to make few announcements regarding my vlogs. Please do not take the title 12 Days of Christmas seriously because I will be doing this until December 24 only. So that will be 6 days starting from yesterday. And then I won't be vlogging from December 25 to 31. I'm so sorry, I will be busy on that days because I will go to a trip, and also it's Christmas and New Year. And I also want you two guys to be rested at this time because we all deserve a rest after all of these days of school, of work. And I also wanted all of you to know that be safe and enjoy the holidays, especially because at this time of the year Christmas is a bit different because of quarantine. And I want you guys to remember also that don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the holidays and Merry Christmas. See you on my next vlog.